Hello everybody, it's Janice Davies here, the Attitude Specialist, and today I want to share in the power tip about riding the waves. And one of the things that we have to do is that when we are really committed to a dream, to your dream, it's about learning how to ride the waves, the good and the bad, when you are in alignment, when you are not in alignment, when things go right and when things that you think are the right things are not happening as you anticipate. So the quote I want to share with you today is what I call about life's second chance. And for those of you that haven't heard me before, I just want to share a couple of things that have happened to me. The recession did pull my business down, and on that was a challenge as about how to pick up a training business again. Then in October 2010 I did die and collapse in the garden, and luckily my partner revived me. So when I came to and had what I call my second chance at life, I really decided that I was going to totally commit to the goals and the messages that I had received in my life. Albeit that for me they were interesting and challenging, and I've had to get my head around it because it's being a learning curve. So the quote is about success, and this one here goes, success is how high you bounce back when you hit the bottom. And so it's about going on the ride of life, because there are always things that are going to be happening to you when you are working towards a goal. And one of the things that our masters from the past have taught us is that we obviously have to be really focused on our goal, and whatever it is that you are so passionate about that you don't want to go to your grave not achieving. And one of the things that I've heard as well is that they say the best ideas are in the graveyards, because they've died with people who haven't actually had the courage and the confidence to be able to pull them together. And I have to say that, you know, in all honesty, I could have been one of those people, but thankfully my wake-up call has made me really aligned to what I've got to share. And sure, it takes courage and confidence, and you will need the courage and confidence yourself so that you can actually do whatever it takes to make your dream come true. And it's about your dream being something that really you are passionate and committed to no matter what. So it's about overstepping some of the guidelines that other people tell you should work within, and actually following your heart and your soul. And when your heart and your soul and your mind are all aligned, in my mind, the way that I think about it is that you are walking down your direction in life, because you are with yourself from the moment that you were born to the moment that you snuff it. And so it's actually about keeping you happy and you becoming your very best, which is what I talk about in my book, The Success Attitude. So the other thing that I want to share with you is that with our dreams, it's, as I say, got to be yours, and it's doing whatever you take. But the other thing that I've learned over the years, and that we have our physical realm of who we are today, and it's really up to us to keep ourselves rejuvenated and rehydrated and healthy. And you know, we all have challenges with that at times, but while we've got that in our physical life, we have also got all the spiritual world there that is rooting for our success as well. And one of the things that I've had to learn is that I'm being guided. Like, I've always felt like I've had a golden carrot that's been dangled in front of me that has been pulling me upwards to be able to achieve something that I never thought that I could do. But in doing that, it's about understanding that you are also supported by the physical world, but the spiritual world as well. So it's almost like they do align things so that they're going to happen to you. And it will be times you'll think, oh, that's just out of the blue, that's just magic. And really and truly, that is what they are creating for us. So in my mind, what I've done is I've gone and found out what's going to happen in my future, and found out what I have to do to be able to pull my dreams together, to make sure that I'm totally on alignment, and with synchronicity, things are going to happen to pull me up so that I'm going to be working daily and steadily towards making my dreams come true. So the message about riding the waves is when something goes wrong, it's about thinking that you are going to be able to work through it, get over it, learn the lesson, and keep striding on the next part of your journey that is going to take you to your success. So if you want more, I've got some ebooks available. There's one on my website, The Success Attitude. And your action plan for you today is so that you can take something away from this, is to write down some of the synchronicity that has happened in your life, and write down some of the things that you are looking for, and actually go searching for some answers for yourself as well, because we've got what we think is going to happen, but the spirit world has also got what they think is going to happen, and sometimes they have more control over aligning things for us than we do ourselves. But first, we have to make sure that we are open and listening and ready to go ahead. So thank you for your time.